I thought applying for the Japan tourist visa and coming here would be easy, but it was not. Hello everyone, this is Yash and I'm right now speaking to you from Osaka. We do a lot of visas at YMGrad.com, but Japan's visa can be a bit difficult to wrap your head around if you're doing it for the first time. In this video, I'll tell you step by step how do you apply for a Japan visa and get it successful. And this video is for you, especially if you're from India. You see, Japan is an amazing country with beautiful culture, beautiful people, and even more amazing food. But then when you start searching about how do you actually apply to get a visa to come here, you start seeing websites like this, which talk to you about how you can get the e-visa. You don't need to do anything, you can just apply online. So we're going to answer some questions over here. Like, can you apply for the e-visa as an Indian? What is the fee of this application? Do you need your flight and hotel bookings? And how long does it even take to get this visa? First thing I'll tell you is that there's a lot of misinformation out there and you are not eligible for an e-visa, especially if you're an Indian, unless and until you are a resident of one of these countries. So yes, an Indian who lives in the US or in the UK may be eligible for this e-visa, but otherwise this e-visa doesn't even exist for us. So what do you need to do? You need to get a physical stamp at the VFS. So I have a link in the description for you. That's the starting link for the Japan visa application. That's a VFS page link. It's the official website. Go on over there. And under step 2, click the link for downloading the visa form. Right after you do that, it asks you to select your jurisdiction. Your jurisdiction will define what kind of a form you get, so please make sure you select the right one. Over here, you want to select the jurisdiction which is the closest to you based on your physical location. Next, you want to select the visa type you're applying for. Is it a tourist visa? Is it a business visa? Student visa? Personally, I will select the tourist visa for this video. This is where you'll be able to see the fee for the visa, what kind of documents you need, the processing times, and even the form for the visa itself. You can review these, but don't worry, mostly I want you to focus on the form because I'll tell you everything else in this video. You download this form, you fill it up, and then especially if you're applying for a tourist visa, take a hold of these documents. The first thing you need is an itinerary with flight numbers, dates, and hotel names. You should have all of these things, but you don't need to make the bookings. Many people online do not know about this. They already make the booking, and then when they don't get their visa, they end up wasting a lot of money. You can save all of that by making sure that you just create this itinerary with these details on it. Another thing you need is your passport, of course, original and a photocopy of it. You need a passport photo, and you need the latest income tax returns. And if you don't have that, then you can also use bank statements for the last 6 months. Of course, when you use bank statements, you need to have enough money in your bank. What is enough money? I mean, it depends really. If you have somewhere around 5 lakh rupees or more and you're going for about 10 days or more, it makes sense. If you're doing another 10 days, you go for 20 days, you should have 10 lakhs or more. Next thing, visit the VFS center physically. In most cases, you won't need an appointment. You can just physically go directly, but you will have to still visit physically. Like I said, e-visa is not applicable for us. You go over there, you submit your documentation, you pay the 1,250 rupee fee that they have. And remember, this fee is accepted only in cash, so carry cash with you. You get the receipt and then you don't lose the receipt because they will call you back within about 7-8 days when your visa is issued. And personally, I lost the receipt. But before that, what happened at the VFS? They simply gave me a ticket, reviewed my documentation when it was my turn, and told me I'll get my visa in 7-8 days. Nothing else. There was no interview, nothing you need to worry about. I did see them asking a couple of people about the itinerary. They didn't know it, and then that could cause potential issues. So make sure you know your itinerary, but apart from that, you don't need to know much. And if you are like me and you lost your receipt, then you need to go ahead, write a letter and submit it with your sign, and you need to provide your identity proof along with that in a photocopy, because the email receipt is just not good enough. You need that long piece of paper that is basically the receipt. For me personally, it took a period of 8 days. And after those 8 days, I was given a visa for 30 days. Basically, I can stay in Japan for 30 days, but the validity was 90 days. So anytime in the next 90 days, I could go and I could stay for 30 days. It was a single entry visa still, and I'm still in Japan. So if you guys need help with your Japan visa, reach out to me on WhatsApp. That's my team's number down there in the description. And if you need help applying for a visa for anywhere, you have my Instagram. Reach out to me anytime and sign up on YMGrad.com because we have support for a lot of visas, whether it's US, UK, Canada, Japan, or anywhere else. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye and take care until the next time.